was no car washes except downtown Minneapolis at that point in time, 1951. So I also had rented a tuxedo and right downtown. So I thought I'd pick up the tuxedo the morning of the wedding and also get the car washed. Well, I got the car washed first, which was a mistake. Went over to get pick up the tux, left the car on Hennepin Avenue running, ran in, and came out, and it couldn't get in the car. There it was idling on a busy street, and it was all frozen. So it did. Finally, the caretaker there in the store gave me a bucket of water. I went out and did manage to get into the car, but that was a tough way to on your wedding day to then encounter something like that. It was just, the weather was terrible. Well, we decided to get married. Shirley was working out of town as a social worker in Alexandria, Minnesota, and made the decision and talked to her folks about it, and we agreed on a very small wedding. It was held in the chapel at the Holy Rosary Catholic Church in South Minneapolis. We certainly, in those days, Shirley not being a Catholic, we could not get married in the church proper. Fortunately, things have changed a lot today, but back then that was one of the rules, and we certainly had to stick with the rule.
Well, that was 65 years ago, this coming January 3rd, 1951. So we've been married 65 years. An unbelievable number. Well, and then we went to Duluth, and we stayed at the Hotel Duluth, and we were up on the high up, and the car was parked on the street. So when we got up in the morning, Jean looked out and said, "Boy, I wonder if the car will even start." It was 28 below. So it was very, very cold.
And we did start out with a memorable trip there, but came back, and I was still in college, so we had
no money.
No money, and a challenge, but everything worked out very well.